All right, go to Settings, click on Global Pricing Rules, and this is where you can set up the rules for the pricing for the products that you are importing from AliExpress. Now you have two options. You have advanced pricing rules or simple pricing rules. And now I have switched on advanced pricing rules, and I recommend you do the same. Here's why: because simple pricing rule means that you set one fixed markup for everything, regardless of the cost of that product in AliExpress, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. What you want to do is set up tiered pricing, and this is how I've done it. I'll show you. If a product that imports from AliExpress costs between $0 and $1, so in other words, if the product costs say 50 cents or 10 cents or 99 cents, anything up to $1, my fixed markup is $6. So that will add $6 to the price, and the price would be, well, for example, let's say the cost of the product on AliExpress was 47 cents. My fixed markup is $6. The selling price of that product on the store, on my store, will be $6.47. The compare at markup price would be $11.47, because that's what I've set it at. And this is what it looks like on the store. So the price of this particular bracelet here, the selling price is $11.52. The compare at markup price is $19.52. So this is where everything is on sale, or as far as the customer is concerned, everything is on sale. Now the next tier is any item that costs between $1.01 and $2 on AliExpress. My fixed markup is $7, and my compare at markup is $13, and so on down. Now you have a choice between fixed markup and multiplier. Now if I chose multiplier for this one, for example, it would multiply the price by 6 instead of giving me a fixed markup. Now you can play around with this, but fixed markup is most definitely easier to work with. Now down here, assign cents. If you wish to, you can assign a particular cent value to every product. So for example, if I assigned 49 cents, that would mean that all of the items on my store were something 49 cents. So $5.49 or $10.49, whatever. Or I could say 99 cents, because a very common pricing point is something 99 cents or $9.99 or $10.99 or $7.99. So that's up to you if you want to do that. I didn't bother to do it, but if you wish to, you have that option there. And then click Save Settings. Let me just go back over to AliExpress. I want to find another watch here and import it. All right, now let's go and take a look at these products we just imported. That's over here on the menu in your Oberlo app, and Import List. So here's the two watches that I just imported. Now first of all, I'm going to show you how the pricing works, clicking on variants, and now you can see the prices. Now as you can see, because I have my global pricing rules set here in the Oberlo app, the cost price on AliExpress, $7.99, that is the actual cost of this item on AliExpress. So when a customer orders this item from the store and I go ahead and place that order on AliExpress, that's what I'll be paying, $7.99. The selling price on the store is $21.99 because that is according to the global pricing rules that we just set. And the compare at price is $31.99. So that again is according to the global pricing rules we just set. Now you can change this manually if you wish to do so right here. So you can override the settings if there are particular products that you want to mark up a little bit more, or even mark down a little bit more, perhaps do, you know, an extra discount, whatever, you can do that manually. And let's go back to the title and description. Now right here you're going to need to edit this title and description. So let's see. Okay, so I've just edited there a little bit. So I've removed the things that really shouldn't be in the title, and I just tidied it up a little bit. Now for collections, this is where you would choose a collection that you had already set up in your store, and obviously we've covered this in an earlier lecture, so you choose a collection from here. And again, type, you will already have some of these set up in your store. Now for the description, you're going to need to edit some of this as well, because this is not a really customer friendly kind of description. It's not a user friendly description. It's okay for you, the wholesaler going to AliExpress, but not really for the retail customer on your store. So we can edit this a bit. I would remove the brand names, by the way. And as you can see, we've got all this stuff down here that is just not what we want in the description. So we're going to just remove all this. Now that's much tidier, but apart from that, we also need to write a couple of sentences at the top of this description. So we need to write something about this particular product. So what do we know about it? We know it's got LED display. We know it's water resistant. It has an alarm. We know it's shock resistant because that was in the title. So let's see, just look at it again. Alright, so a couple of short sentences there at the top, and that's now looking a lot tidier. We've got the title, we've got the description, we've checked the pricing there. Now right here we can see the inventory. It's not very high for this particular watch, and this inventory is being tracked, by the way, so that when a product goes out of stock, it will go out of stock on your store. A customer won't be able to buy it. And that's all done through the Oberlo app, which is pretty good. Now let's check the images. Now this product has 10 variants, so 10 different colors. Now what we expect to happen here, and hopefully it will, is that Oberlo will pull the correct images here. So, and as you can see, it has. So any image with a tick means that Oberlo has pulled that image. This is the image. These are the images that will be on the store. So you see the ticks are here because not all images are relevant. So Oberlo's pulled all these images for the different variants, and it does work pretty well. It's 99%. Well, when I was actually setting all this up, I found that there was the odd one where it didn't work for the image part, so Oberlo didn't pull the images. Now for those products, I find it easier, and I would suggest you probably do the same, is to just delete them, because you won't know exactly which images are supposed to fit with each variant. So that's a bit tricky. So if you have a situation where Oberlo has not pulled the images for the variants, I would simply just remove that product and forget about it. Okay, now once you're happy with that, you can click Push to Shop. And now if we go to the shop, and here it is. And of course, once you have pushed a product to the store and you have it on your store, you can of course edit it from here as well if you wish to do so. And there are all the images. Now I'm happy enough with that. Let's view it on the store. And there it is. And there we have all the variations. And everything is as it should be, and it looks okay. Okay, so that is how you use the Oberlo app with AliExpress, and I hope this has been helpful for you.